Are you looking to start a business in Bahrain but don't know where to begin? You've come to the right place. In this video, we'll guide you through the process, step by step, so you can turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. From choosing the right business structure to registering your company, we'll cover all the essentials you need to know. You'll learn about the legal and regulatory requirements, taxes, permits, and licenses you'll need to operate your business in Bahrain. We'll also provide tips on how to find funding, develop a business plan, and market your products or services. Whether you're a Bahraini citizen or a foreign entrepreneur, we'll help you navigate the local business landscape and succeed in your venture. Starting a business can be challenging, but with the right guidance and preparation, you can achieve your goals. So if you're ready to take the first step towards entrepreneurship in Bahrain, hit the subscribe button and let's get started. My dear friend, I am thrilled to hear that you are considering starting a business abroad. It takes courage, passion, and a willingness to learn to embark on such a journey. As a successful entrepreneur with years of experience in this domain, I would be honored to share some of my insights and lessons learned. First and foremost, it's important to do your research and understand the market you're entering. Every country has its unique cultural, economic, and legal landscape, and you need to have a solid understanding of it. Research the market, analyze the competition, and tailor your business model to fit the local needs. One of the most critical aspects of starting a business abroad is building relationships with the local community. Networking and building relationships with local partners and stakeholders can help you navigate cultural differences, language barriers, and regulatory requirements. It's crucial to be respectful and sensitive to local customs and practices and build trust with the local community. As for my journey, it's been a roller coaster ride filled with both successes and failures. I've learned that setbacks and challenges are inevitable, but what matters most is how you handle them. Persistence, adaptability, and a growth mindset are essential to overcome obstacles and turn challenges into opportunities. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrating milestones and achievements can help boost morale, build a positive company culture, and motivate your team to keep pushing forward. In conclusion, starting a business abroad is a challenging but rewarding experience. With careful planning, cultural sensitivity, and a willingness to learn and adapt, you can build a successful business and make a positive impact on the local community. I wish you all the best on this exciting journey, my friend. The act of initiating a business in a foreign nation brings about a set of distinctive challenges that are unique to the country, encompassing a range of issues including cultural differences, regulatory compliance, and other related factors. In today's economic scenario, it has become crucial for companies to establish a global footprint in the market, which entails launching their businesses in foreign countries. Such an expansion can be driven by various factors, like capitalizing on a strong local market or a skilled workforce, or streamlining import-export activities by establishing a physical presence in the target location. Regardless of the rationale behind this decision, there are several key considerations to bear in mind when opening a business in a foreign country. To provide practical guidance, we have compiled insights from employers who have gone through this process and distilled their experiences into some key takeaways. Know the local laws. Whatever the country you expand to, it's essential to know the local laws because the consequences can be dire if you run afoul of compliance. It's more than just signing contracts. David Jackson, CEO of software development agency and workable customer Full Stack Labs in Sacramento, California, took note of some of the legal requirements during his introduction to business, as done in Colombia. They have a lot of unique rules that you would never think about in the United States. For all new employees on their first day of work, you have to send them to the doctor and get a physical, he says, noting that this dates back to times when Colombia-based workers were primarily in labor-intensive jobs that required medical clearance. Even finding an accountant was difficult due to local legal requirements in Colombia. There's only one or two accounting systems you're allowed to use in Colombia, and they have to be approved by the government. Because of that, this one company has a monopoly, so it's really expensive to buy the accounting software. And the software is really old and outdated, and then I don't know how to use it. It makes it difficult for reporting. David notes that this continues to be a challenge. You can't just sign up for QuickBooks like you would in the United States. Everything is regulated. Christina at Artemis Canada emphasizes that while at-will employment can be a standard in many U.S. states, it's actually illegal in Canada. She adds, "We also have different norms for vacation and benefits, which is important in the competitive market for technical talent. Law is a minefield, no matter where you go. Of particular relevance is the right to disconnect. In other words, the right to not deal with work-related emails and other communications outside of normal work hours." France's precedent-setting El Khomri law, adopted in August 2016, offers employees and employers the opportunity to set expectations in regards to off-duty communications prior to tenure, with many other countries and U.S. states considering similar legislation. This especially becomes pertinent when a company goes international, with employees working across different time zones. Beyond legislation, it bears noting that some countries are accustomed to long work hours, whereas others are more inclined to clock out entirely at the end of the day, which could lead to miscommunications and misaligned expectations within remote teams. So it's best to implement a standard expectation across the entire company when it comes to communications outside of normal work hours, regardless of location. The existence of a need or a problem often inspires people to come up with new solutions or ideas which may not have been considered otherwise. The introduction of technology in the workplace has enabled organizations to work on a more global scale, leading to the development and improvement of existing technology. For instance, communication platforms like Slack have made it easier for remote workers to communicate quickly and effectively, while video conferencing tools like Google Hangouts and Microsoft Zoom allow colleagues to have face-to-face interactions and share presentations from different locations. The international presence of Workable has also played a crucial role in enabling organizations to expand their hiring strategies globally. Full Stack Labs' David acknowledges this, saying, "One of the things that's really nice about Workable is we manage all of our Colombia job postings in the same way we do in the United States. So we go in and we create a new job, we publish it to Indeed and to LinkedIn." David also notes that they use the same candidate pipeline and hiring process for inbound applicants from LinkedIn and Indeed in Colombia as they do in the United States. In addition, Workable's sourcing tool has proven to be a valuable resource for finding potential candidates in Colombia. Overall, technology has played a significant role in facilitating global collaboration and efficiency among organizations. Workable's international recruitment solution has helped businesses develop effective hiring strategies across borders, providing them with access to a wide range of talented candidates. Establishing a company, especially in a foreign country, can be a challenging endeavor. If you're considering starting a business in a foreign country, watch this video, as we will provide you with the top 10 steps to take. 1. Localize your concept, outlook, and goals. It is essential for every business to integrate with the local community culture. To accomplish this, you may seek the help of a mentor or acquaintance within the community who can guide you in understanding their practices and inclinations. 2. Learn the language. Even though it might seem obvious, acquiring a new language can sometimes feel as challenging as launching a business. However, having even basic language proficiency is better than having none at all. You can enhance your language abilities outside of formal classes by utilizing various apps or by engaging in conversations with other individuals. 3. Analyze the market, both past and present perspective. All entrepreneurs understand the importance of analyzing the competition before entering a new market. However, this isn't the only step you should take. You should also investigate 5 companies that failed in their attempts to penetrate that market. It's critical to learn from others' mistakes, as people are likely to repeat them if they don't take advantage of past failures. 4. Create a new network. If you decide to move to a foreign country, your previous network will be less beneficial, and you'll have to establish a new local one. However, you can take advantage of the fact that it's easier to meet new people in a closely knit community where there aren't many expats. 5. Recognize the environment. Although some experts, such as Darren Kaiser, argue that launching a business abroad might be easier, less risky, and more profitable than establishing one in your home country, it's still better to prepare for potential issues rather than assuming everything will go smoothly. 6. Determine and calculate expectations. Begin your work by identifying analogies to the markets you currently serve in the United States or other countries. Look for places where you can provide your products or services without having to make significant modifications to comply with local regulations or laws. 7. Establish a budget. Although there are several reasons why businesses may fail, a common cause is a lack of initial funding, which often occurs when the founders make overly optimistic revenue and profit projections. Establishing a new business can be challenging even under the best circumstances, and it becomes even more difficult when operating in a distant location with an unpredictable market environment. 8. Look for a local agent. Having a local representative, such as an attorney or accountant with expertise in international humanitarian law, can be extremely beneficial when establishing a physical presence in a foreign country. This is because you don't want your products to be seized or your business to be closed down due to miscommunication or communication errors with local government officials. 9. Learn about the international money transfer. Conduct research on various options for sending money overseas. Relying on your banks to transfer and receive funds internationally is not always the best option unless you require a specific service. Often you'll be charged exorbitant fees, and the funds may take several days to transfer and appear in your account. 10. Address logistics problems before opening your store. Many countries lack the infrastructure present in developed nations, which can lead to the presence of laws, taxes, fees, and trade tariffs that hinder the free flow of goods within and beyond the country, even in the absence of physical barriers to their movement. By following these steps, you can establish a store overseas, so consider every option and establish the shop. As a business owner, you may experience limitations within your own country, whether it's because of cultural factors, market saturation, or lack of demand for your product or idea. Moving to a distant location allows you to share your entrepreneurial skills and leadership with a new community, providing a unique opportunity. How can you gain an advantage in a foreign country? It's all about your mindset. Immersing yourself in a different culture and lifestyle presents a unique opportunity. The locals may have a different perspective and not recognize the problem that needs to be solved. As an outsider, you have the potential to see new solutions and approaches that would otherwise remain undiscovered. By relocating, you embark on a new adventure that expands your horizons to fresh markets and offers a chance to excel as a leader in your area of expertise. You are more likely to succeed if you have an adventurous spirit and are willing to heed our guidance. Plan ahead and be ready if things don't go according to plan. The military adage that no plan survives contact with the enemy also applies to the business world. Despite having a meticulously crafted plan for months or even years in advance, the reality of operating in a foreign country can often disrupt even the most well-thought-out plans. It's essential to anticipate potential challenges and prepare for the worst-case scenario. Unfortunately, many individuals fail to do this and encounter significant difficulties when things don't go according to plan. 2. Have patience. In our home country, we are familiar with the language, culture, and peculiarities of the society. However, when operating in a foreign country, we may not have knowledge of any of these factors. The culture, language, and societal norms could be vastly different from what we're accustomed to, and we might also be unfamiliar with how bureaucracy functions in this new environment, resulting in frustrating situations. The key to overcoming these challenges is to be patient, particularly in the early stages of your journey, as it can go a long way in helping you adapt. 3. Be open-minded. Entrepreneurs are typically dynamic and imaginative individuals, which is highly beneficial. Being receptive to new knowledge and experiences enables you to adopt a positive and proactive mindset, particularly when you're operating in a foreign country. There is a wealth of information to gain when you venture overseas, and having an open mind is a valuable asset in this regard. 4. Surround yourself with a great team. It's crucial to form a team of competent local experts who have a better understanding of the local mindset than you do. I realized this early on. In business, success is not achieved by working solo, no matter how skilled you are. Collaborating with like-minded individuals who can support you in establishing and growing your business is critical. This is especially important when launching a business in a foreign country, where locals possess a deeper understanding of the country's culture and ideological leanings. They can provide valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work, making a local team an indispensable asset. 5. Respect the local mentality and culture and be humble. At times, we might think that we have a superior understanding than the locals, that we have everything under control. If this is our mindset, we are bound to face failure. Why? Simply because we cannot claim to know more than those who have spent their entire lives in that location. We may not immediately comprehend their mentality and cultural norms. Adopting an attitude of superiority will only lead to failure. Rather, we must exhibit humility and allow the new country to educate us on what we need to learn. Additionally, it's essential to learn the local language to the best of our ability. This will open up numerous opportunities. 6. Be an ambassador for your own country. Despite being in a foreign country, a part of your own country remains with you. Therefore, it's important to foster amicable relations between your home country and the country where you're establishing your business. Any efforts made in this regard can be beneficial for your ultimate success. 7. Believe in yourself and bring added value. Arguably, the most crucial advice for the success of a business is to have unwavering faith in it. It's imperative to believe that what you're building has significance and contributes to the betterment of the community. Creating a successful business, whether it's in your own country or abroad, largely depends on the value it brings to the community and its profitability. However, profitability doesn't just happen overnight. It requires good business skills, some luck, and a lot of planning. All of these factors need to work together seamlessly, like the components of a well-oiled machine. To succeed in building a sustainable business in a foreign country, you need to start with a well-crafted plan. If you execute it step by step in the right order, your chances of success increase. Your meticulous planning, determination, belief in your vision, and hard work can act as the foundation for your business to flourish. May your entrepreneurial journey be filled with excitement, growth, and success. Remember to stay persistent, stay positive, and stay true to your vision. Good luck.